You know what, bro? Just for the sake of it, let's just hold it. Yeah, yeah, calm. It's live. It's live too. Just cleaning up the camera. We did it right.
Right now.
Yeah, let me see. Let's turn it this way. There you go. Yeah, it's kind of. I want to. We just keep it pointed over there. Yep. Yep. Call lawyer Howard Bashim Yao Shai. Call lawyer Howard Bashim Yao Shai. You know, this is real quick. This is going to be a quick video on ginger and turmeric tea, right? And we're going to just speak about turmeric real quick. You know, and we living in a time where Esau, we got an enemy. You know what I'm saying? There's different forces against us, man. Unclean spirits. You know, and not saying this is going to be the ultimate thing to, be it, but you got to show prudence, in using the herbs, in these times. A lot of brothers speak about, being sick. Got brothers in different camps. Brothers are sick. The scriptures say, neglect not to.
Neglect not the gift.
No, not the gift. Don't neglect those who are sick. Forget not to basically
Tend to the.
Yeah, people that are sick. Roughly paraphrasing, maybe a brother, if he can find it, you know that scripture on top. If not, it's okay. Brother, if a brother on the comment board put it up, it's okay. If they happen to see it, put it up there. You got it? No. So let's go to the article. Yeah, let's go to the article real quick. And you can kind of say where it's from.
This is an article from Forkley. It says, reason you should be having turmeric every day. It says, turmeric contains...
Which turmeric and ginger is in the same family. They are anti-inflammatories, which is going to explain. They're spices. Something else, brothers. Let me say this too. We learned this. We've been doing this. I know myself, DC brothers, been doing this for mad long. This is something common. So, I just wanted to put that out there.
Sirach 38:9, Salakia.
Yeah, yep. It's all good. Yeah, let's bring that out. Sirach 38:9.
38:9?
Yeah.
Sirach 38:9.
Right.
My son, in thy sickness, be not negligent.
My bad. Go to 8.
Salaki. Sirach 38:8.
Yep.
Of such doeth the
apothecary. Yep.
Make a confection.
Right. Make a confection. This is a confection because it has particular elements that combine with one another. Right? Go ahead.
And of his works there is no end.
And this is talking about the physician, and then him using the elements to, because that's what the priesthood was. When people were sick, they would go to the priest, and they would make a confection. They would put herbs and spices together. But they had them they had gold vessels. They used particular wood. Because it invokes different enzymes, if you will. Go ahead.
And of his works there is no end.
Right, go ahead.
And from him is peace over all the earth.
Right, go ahead.
Verse 9, my son, in thy sickness be not negligent, but pray unto the Lord.
Yeah, be not negligent, but first what? We pray to the Lord. Everything that we do, we're supposed to pray. It's not the herbs, it's the combination. Just like our walk is not only, we don't just talk the talk, we walk the walk. We're doers of the word, right? So this is a part of doing the work, taking care of yourself. Maybe for another brother or whatever the case is. This is something that you do. This is something that we've always done. I know I'm going back DC in Colombia. Brothers know, and not for nothing, Apostle Gabar kind of like was around. He would push it, like for brothers to eat a particular way, and using certain pots and whatever, telling brothers to take care of your health. Right, and this is one of the teas that we used to make going back to that 2011, 2012, 2013. But anyway, go ahead. Keep going, Aksalakia.
And he will make thee whole.
Right, and Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai gonna make thee whole. Go ahead.
Verse 10.
Well, what was the one? He said mix with prayer.
Verse 9.
Yep. Read verse 9 again, Salakia.
So my son, Surah 38:9. My son, in thy sickness, be not negligent, but pray unto the Lord, and he will make thee whole.
He will make thee whole. But it was the confection, the apothecary, and then the prayer of the Lord, which we know that the prayer of the Lord is first. You pray to the Lord, you pray, and and you pray over the herbs too. You know, you can pray to the Lord, pray that He bring healing. You know, this is what this is being a part of being an Israelite. We talk about the kind of the theme been like that Eastern way of living. This is Eastern mindset. When you, matter of fact, go read at the top of that article.
Go ahead and read it from the top.
Yeah, from the top. Yup, it's the spirit.
This is the reason you should be having turmeric every day. It's a turmeric is known for its vibrant canary yellow color and vibrant flavor that has been complementing curry dishes for ages. It is also favorable because it is known as a natural medicine. Traditionally in Chinese medicine,
Far East. Go ahead.
in the Indian system of medicine.
In the Eastern style. This is Eastern. All right, we're Middle Eastern people. We are the Eastern people, if you will, man. The East, yeah, that's another. We can go into that another from another fashion, but we'll say that for another video, you know. But the spirit, we gotta get back to that Eastern way, you know, in everything that we do. But keep going, Salakia.
All right. Turmeric contains a lot of health benefits, like being able to treat cuts and wounds, as well as help heal boils on the skin.
Yeah, you could be out in the wilderness, you know, all hell break loose. You know, you got some turmeric or turmeric, however brother said, tomatoes. You know, brother get wounded, you can help him out.
Yep.
Rub it on him.
Yep.
You could do that also too with honey. You could put honey on a wound, and it will heal it because it's very good it's for the skin. Keep going, Salah.
It is believed that turmeric can also help preserve the youthfulness of the skin.
Right, but the skin is any dermatologist will tell you that the skin is connected to what? Your blood. The scriptures tell you what? The life is in the blood. When you look at particular herbs and spices, they have colors for a reason. The colors that it gives off tells you what it's good for. Typically, reddish kind of herbs are good for your blood. You see, and you have different other ones I can't think of off top, but red one, that's one I definitely remember. You know, but then, you know, you got brown things, you got green things. Green is chlorophyll, you know, which is also good for the skin.
Yep.
You know, go ahead.
And help prevent acne.
And help prevent acne, go ahead. Which is, acne is a resemblance of the blood. Any dermatologist will tell you that. Go ahead.
Turmeric is available everywhere, as they can be grown in almost any climate.
Wow.
Come on, anywhere you go, you can, any climate, they can grow in a cold, it's evasive. No, it's the opposite of evasive. You know, meaning it can grow anywhere. You have evasive plants, you have evasive herbs that grow in particular places where it was moved there. Basically, turmeric is native to the earth.
Yep.
You know, God put this on the earth for me and you.
Yep.
Chris Tucker, go ahead, Salah.
Although it generally prefers a warmer climate, if you have the proper know-how and attention, you can grow them too.
Right. All right. So let's go to the benefits.
Okay.
Yep.
And number 1, can aid digestion. Number 2, it is an anti-inflammatory.
Right. Meaning what? Because most of the time when you sick, it's mucus based, and we already know that. We know this stuff, you know. But I'm just showing you. Because when you cut it, I probably should have did this earlier. You slice it and you cut it the inside, man. You cut the inside, then you put it in there. Now this is a batch that you see. It's been sitting. You put it on high boil and then lower it, right? Make sure the color, the hue comes out of it. This is where you get the nutrients out of it. What makes it anti-inflammatory, all right? It's the spices in it, you see? But you get it to boil, let it boil for like good 5 minutes, and then low heat. You turn it to low heat and let it sit for like at least a half hour, 45 minutes, right? And when you drink it, right, you don't sip it. You can sip it, but once it gets to a temperature in which is good, hot enough that you can control, you down it like medicine. You throw it back. Why? Because it's you're basically binge drinking. When you binge drinking liquor, that's how you get fucked up. You drink mad liquor, you take 3 shots back to back to back to back.
Right.
That's how you get fucked up. But if you sipping your shot, it's gonna coast you. So you think about how with the herbs, especially if you already you ingested, you know, you feeling some type of way, you're supposed to down the cup. You know? So, yep.
Number 3, can improve liver function.
That's blood. That's the filterization of your blood. Go ahead.
4, it is a natural antiseptic.
Your antiseptic, meaning we was just talking about that. Where you can wipe things down and clean it and kill bacteria. Like on your, basically, like your living room or your cabinets, and you know, if it's used with the proper compounds and the right solution, you can wipe things down with it essentially. Like I said, during the time of the, you know what, when the inevitable occurred, I just bought a bunch of lemons. Because, you know, lemons are antiseptic. That's how they clean grills in the kitchen. They use lime because it's a antiseptic. It's a natural antiseptic. That's why you get the lemon or the lime when you get a drink. When you squeeze it, you're basically cleaning your hands. You don't need Esau's function of, oh, you gotta go to the bathroom, turn the faucet on, use soap. You done touched everything that everybody else touched. How clean is your hands? No, that's what lemon and lime is for. You put that on your hands before you eat. Same thing even when you cook. Those are those particular compounds are there for that reason. Right? And it has flavor. That's how the Most High gets down. All right? Keep going. What's another one?
Number 5, it can help prevent Alzheimer's disease.
See? Yeah. See, they be talking about, well, yo, you have faith in this, right? What they, Neuralink, right? What is Esau doing? He's playing on these particular things. You see? You have all these different new ways of technology to be healing, Salakia, right? But the Most High created something that's been here before you and me. All right, go ahead.
6, it's a natural painkiller.
Right, there you go.
7, can help weight management.
There you go. Weight management goes a long way with health as well, because your health is in your gut. All right, just like a tree, and that's how the Most High created us. He likened us to the trees, and when you look at a tree and its health, it's not based upon the leaves. It's not based upon the twigs. Yeah, those things show the effect of what the root, which is like the gut. So you want to fix a tree, you fix I'm quoting that because there's a book. It's by Alejandro. I forget. It's called. Damn, man. Oh, it's about you and brothers look it up. Alejandro, and you put gut. Clean gut. It's called. It's called Clean Gut. And he was an Asherite. He broke it down to where if we want to treat a tree, it's the same thing as treating your gut. It's the same thing because that's what he did. He grew up grooming trees and he got into the herbs. Alejandro something, I forget. If a brother want to get that book, it's a good read, you know. And he breaks it down from nature and how the body is broken down. All right, go ahead, Salah.
8, known natural antidepressant.
Antidepressant, man. You know, you feeling down because you know what? These compounds, even the smell of it brings a particular aroma. When we talked about that, cinnamon. You bring cinnamon. Now, another one you can do, if this is too spicy, and brothers are still with me, is you could do, because we got the ginger and turmeric, Salakia, and it's already sliced up. You do the same thing. You slice it. You know, I don't want to, you slice it. You know, you slice it. You want to slice it thin. You know what I'm saying? But then, you put, like I said, you put the holes in it, man. Open that thing up. You know, make sure it's open so when it's in there, everything's being extracted. Now, you can use cinnamon, too, if this is too spicy for you. Cinnamon is a great combination with all of this because it's a sweet and spice effect, and it's very good for the blood. Now, but the smell of cinnamon will cheer your spirit up. So not only are you burning and about to drink tea, you changing the aroma in your house. There's a reason why you go to the supermarket and it smells like cinnamon. When you go there, they're trying to give you that warm feeling.
To buy.
Yeah, because you love that smell. When you smell cinnamon, who denies the smell of cinnamon?
Right.
You know? It's like, you know?
Yeah, unless you're
evasive.
Acidic.
Yeah, unless you're acidic. You know? Or you're evasive. Meaning you weren't planted here. You know? You know? Come on, out.
Alright, number 9, can help treat psoriasis.
Psoriasis.
Psoriasis?
Where you at?
9.
Yeah. Yes, that's psoriasis.
Okay.
That's a skin disease. Yeah. Go ahead. But it's inflammation in the skin. Basically, I'm not gonna get all to the, You know, I don't know the details like that. You know, the periodic table definition and all that. I don't know that, but I know the Most High created particular things for a particular reason, and they go together. You know, the more you get into it too, the more you start to because that's why Jake is called soul food. We cook with the spirit. You know, a lot of times you don't need the measuring cup to cook rice. You just know how to do particular things. You just it's spiritual at the same time. That's why you got to mix in the prayer, and that's why you on a particular vibration when you eat in a certain way. And Esau knows that shit. Remember I was talking about them witches? Because I went in motherfucking houses, man. Basically you got to service these fuckers and shit.
Yeah.
You know, they the main ones at Whole Foods.
Yep.
Who at Whole Foods the most? Them gothic Edomites.
Yep. Facts.
They the biggest one at Whole Foods and moms and with the crystals. They believe they because they're tapping into the vibration of their God.
Yep.
You know, that's what we do the same thing. You keep yourself, you know the difference of your body and your mind when you eat a 7-Eleven hot dog as opposed to you getting a salad in the morning and a smoothie. Your body, not only does your body operate different, but your mind functions different. You on a different frequency.
You getting crackhead pizza.
Crackhead chicken, I fuck with crackhead chicken too. I ain't no hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta minimize that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I mean? Just try to stay away from the skin, man. You know. Go ahead.
10, can help prevent acne.
Yup.
11, improves immunity.
There you go. Which is in your gut. Your immune system's in your gut. Go ahead.
12, increase brain function.
There you go.
Dang.
You see? You maybe might not be remembering the scriptures as much or whatever the case is, or you know. Or maybe the spirit on, brothers, but these are the things that can enhance your vibration. You know, niggas in the world, you do got Jake in the world that be on this shit, and they be like low-key successful in the world.
Yep.
There's a reason why, because they putting themselves on a separate frequency, that they don't have the 100% truth, but they do have knowledge of things that are. You know, the scriptures say the Most High's incorruptible spirit is in all things. So they can tap into it in a particular fashion and get something out of it. Now, how much more when you have the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the Holy Scriptures?
Yeah.
You got. I know you want that. Sirach 30.
I'll go ahead and get it. Sirach 30 and 15. It says, let me see. Okay, yeah. Sirach 30 and 15. Health and good estate of the body are above all gold, and a strong body above infinite wealth. Like Jake always talking about money. But how you gonna get the money? Your body's fucked up.
Right.
They gotta sever your toe, sever your foot, sever your knees, amputate, your arm, because you're fucked up. Now, if your body ain't right, how you gonna get anything done? How you gonna run a household? How you gonna get your daily bread? How you gonna drive your car? And then you live in a society where, hey, you're assed out, buddy. To the wayside you go.
Right.
There's no love for you out
Facts.
here, so it's best to take care of your body.
Yeah, this is I'll be wishing I said this earlier, but it's preventative maintenance, man.
Yep.
Preventative maintenance. We all need that. You always need that. We all need it. Go ahead, Al.
Last one. So verse 16. There was no riches above a sound body, and no joy above the joy of the heart. And when your mind's right, hey, your body shows.
Yeah.
When you're fucked up, you're acidic, you're around like wickedness, you're eating bad food, it shows also.
Yeah.
You eat a lot of sugar, it shows.
Yeah.
Acne,
Starches.
Yep.
That's right. Your stomach, it goes right to your stomach. It breaks it down. You think of demonic thoughts. Because, again, if you eat a lot of veggies, your thoughts will be even more clearer.
Yeah.
If you down in a lot of sugar and Kool-Aid and soda, your thoughts is fucking demonic as hell.
Yeah.
Chips.
Yeah. Also, too, man, them starches and meat. Stay away fall back from starches and meat sometimes. You don't gotta be complete stoic vegetarian. But take a break every once in a while. Take a week off. I ain't gonna eat no meat this week.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna say something now?
No, I was just gonna say, Esau knows that. That's why with the inner city Jakes, at the school system, they feed them, pump them with bullshit.
Yeah. Look at the hood. Look at the hood. What's in the hood? When you live in the hood, what good spots is there to eat? There's no good spots to eat in the hood. Back in the day, it used to be something to be halfway decent, hole in the wall.
Yep.
And you can see, look how Jake Mine's deteriorating. Plus the music, the chemtrails, the TV, Twitter, fucking a bunch of low ass vibrations.
Dang.
And then you give them dirt for food.
Yep.
You give them shit on a stick.
Right. And music, bad music.
Terrible fucking music. That you listen. You know what kind of music somebody listens to based on what they eat.
That's a
It's like,
fact.
nah, I'm talking shit, man. But yeah, you know, but yeah. But that was all the examples Karab had brought out, you know, and
Beautiful.
yeah, man. So that was pretty much it. Lord's will, you know, in this time, man, shit is fucked up out here, man. You want to get it nice and dark, man. You want to get it nice and dark. It should be darker than that, man. You know, when it's gonna be nice and bitter, you can put some honey with it, or you can put lemon with it to cut it, you know. But it's really, you drink that joint straight if you can handle it, you know. Well, yeah, call lawyer how about
Hashem Yahushua.
Call lawyer how about Shalom.
Shalom.
You got to exit out, bro.